Hey everybody, this is Riff. How you doing out there? Hope everybody's doing great. Today I'm going to talk to you about strengthening your body with drywall tape and shoe goo and a few other methods you can use to strengthen your body. I did run into a few issues on this that I'll tell you about along the way and how you can avoid that and what you can do as an alternative. So stay tuned and let's get this going. Hey everybody, this is Riff. I've been doing this drywall tape and shoe goo treatment to this new Kaiju EXT, and this is a treatment I do to almost all of my bashers to make the bodies last longer. And normally I never have any problems whatsoever with it, but I have heard that there can be paint interactions with the shoe goo, and that did happen in this particular case, and I wanted to show that to you guys. You can see how the shoe goo kind of had a reaction with the paint, and although it didn't go completely, make the paint smear or anything, you can actually see the pattern of the drywall tape on in some areas on the body. You can actually see it. I don't know how much that's reading on the camera, but I wanted to show that to you guys. And make you aware that that is a risk if you choose to do this. Now, I will say that I've done this many times, and this is the first time that I've ever had this happen. But it is a possibility. You have to be aware of that. So what you need to do, if you choose to do this, what I suggest doing is find a little inconspicuous spot before you start and take a drop of the shoe goo and just put it on there and see what happens. If it doesn't change colors or anything, like after a minute, I would say you're golden. You probably don't even need to worry about anything at that point. But this didn't react like immediately, but even as I was applying it, I did start noticing that there was a slight color change, but I figured because of this primer that it probably wouldn't go through. Well, it didn't go entirely through, but like I said, you can see that it did leave a pattern on there of the drywall tape. So, that's my own fault. I should have tested it first. I just got comfortable because I've done it so many times without that ever happening. It just didn't even occur to me to test it, even though I knew I should have. But it's not a big deal. I mean, this is a basher anyway, and it doesn't look like horrible. Even from a distance, it's really barely even noticeable. So I'm not, it's not a big deal or anything. And it's going to make this body last way longer. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that this can happen. This is still my treatment of choice. I'll just be more careful of, to test something before I apply it. Now, I did do this very same treatment to the original Kaiju. It had no issues whatsoever. I'm going to continue this one, and I'm probably going to use drywall tape and maybe use some, instead of using the shoe goo, I'll probably use some hot glue to tack it in there. It'll still give it the structure and rigidity and all of that. The other option I would say for this vehicle, if you want to strengthen it without risking your paint job, is simply use Gorilla Tape. It's not gonna last as long as the shoe goo and drywall tape, but it'll still hold up a whole lot better. So that's what I would suggest to all of you guys out there. If you're gonna strengthen up this body, You know, you can go drywall tape and hot glue, or Gorilla Tape. Okay, so I just wanted to get you up to speed on that. I'll get back with you as I progress. Hey everybody, this is Riff again. I just wanted to add something else real quick. Whenever you're working with drywall tape and shoe goo or E6000, or you know, one of these glues, adhesives, you know, you always want to make sure you have plenty of ventilation, and be aware of that, because the fumes from these products can be quite excuse me, quite strong. In fact, last night when I was applying this, you know, it could have been, you know, the fumes were even stronger because of the reaction with the paint. But even, you know, I've done this plenty of times, and I know that the fumes are quite strong. So what I do is I apply it quickly as possible, and then I take it out to my garage and let it cure out there to get, you know, so all the fumes are out of the house, because these fumes can be quite overpowering and harmful to you, you know, especially if you don't have enough fresh air. So be aware of that also. Be very careful about the fumes and make sure you have plenty of airflow and fresh air. Okay, just wanted to let you know that. I'll get back with you in a little. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I've finished the rest of this using my Gorilla Glue sticks and the drywall tape. And there's several advantages to this method as well. It's much faster, there's no fumes, and you know, you still get the same kind of strength. So that's definitely another option for you, and it doesn't mess up the paint or anything like that either. Really happy with the coverage I got. Looks like it's going to be super nice and strong now, and that's a wrap on this one. Hope you enjoyed that and these little tips, and thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please stay tuned, and if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. Riff out.